Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Ed G. These are my knives here, and I'm giving you my honest review of them, and I buy them all myself. So here you go. Got another great one here today from Sencut, a la CVV or we, but the Sencut line, once again, knocking it out of the park. You are getting more than your money's worth with this one here. This is the Omniform, and it comes with a really nice black canvas micarta along with some other flavors, but this one here, it's a pretty good sized knife. It is, overall we're looking at 8.55 inches, so as you can see right here, yep, almost 9 inches. Blade itself, as you can see, they have measured as 3.65 inches. And I'd say that's a pretty fair assessment. It's damn near 4-inch blade. And closed handle, they are saying is 4.89 inches. So, yep, almost 5 inches. And it is so darn nice in the hand. I mean, it really, it's great. It's very ergonomic. Got that nice finger choil. You do have a nice relief path here for accessing that jimped out liner. The whole thing is very comfortably contoured. It is a ambidextrous carry knife. You can switch over that deep carry pocket clip over to the other side. It does have the recessed screws there. Nice pillar construction. Everything is milled out nicely. And let's see, do you have the option for a lanyard? Yeah, I'm sure you could probably put one right there on that post if you really wanted to. But this is a pretty much a great no frills working knife. Again, these Sencut knives are extremely priced nicely. I mean, this one here, if you were to get it off, say, like White Mountain Knives, they go for $40.80. Throw in the NCN code there if you want to use it. That gets you 10% off, coming to $36.72. But it's a relatively thin knife. Let's see if I can just zoom that in a little more for you. So I'm clocking in at, see if I can get a better angle there for you. I would say just under a ½ inch for the thickness of that handle. It's nice and flat, and it's very neutral, but it's a great knife. And man, Sencut, they always kick butt with putting a great grind on it. I mean, it is more or less a Civivi. And this is what they are calling a drop point blade. It kind of looks like a big-bellied warnie, but call it what you will. Reverse Tonto, drop point, whatever. But it is with the signature, seems like a steel of 9CR18 MOV, which is a proven great stainless steel, hard use, easy to sharpen. And man, it's a razor. It is so darn slicey. And yeah, they've got some nice jimping there, as you can see, which I'm always a big fan of. They don't really go overboard with billboarding. They got that nice, it feels like it's lasered in there, of their Sencut in there. Nothing on the other side, but it is a Sencut design knife, and it is just, oh man, it feels great in the hand. And I'm glad to see that it's not just your standard straight across, because I do like a belly of a blade. And did I mention how sharp this thing is? It's so sharp. I like using this type of paper right here because, I mean, if you're generally going to use like Xerox paper, it's a little thicker and a little easier to cut, but I'm not even really trying here. Just to give you an idea, it's crazy sharp. super duper sharp. I'm loving it. Because, come on, you're really going to be generally opening up things with like a package or so forth, or a box. And I did see Stazza do a demonstration of cutting with this. And this glides through unbelievably sharp. I'm ecstatic with it. Let's see the old. Do I even have any hair from all the cutting? I don't know, but yeah, I'm not even doing nothing there. As you can see, it takes the hair off your hand or arm without a problem, and everything. It's a nice thickness. It's only 0.12 inch of a thickness. Comes down to a very, very piercy point, and just going through, I mean, that gives you a pretty good wide channel. Give it a twist. I mean, it's just, that'll give you an idea. This goes through material like nothing, and very, very comfortable in a reverse grip. Everything just goes right there. I do like their clips because you can do that little trick I did there by holding on right like so and like flipping it around, maybe flip it around. It's a pretty good size handle if you want to flip it over your finger if you were to do so, but all that flashy moves aside, you are getting a great knife for the money. Sencut, I love their knives. They're just proven, great value, hard use. Don't have to worry about, making it a safe clean or something like that. This is made for use, and it is just eating up work. I'm just loving it. Look at that. It's crazy. So there you go. I will show you some sizable comparisons. Here is my beloved QB Hyperion. I did do my little grip job on there just to save myself the scratches on that titanium handle. I did leave this like so, but again, grip tape, letter tape, 3M tape. You can get this stuff anywhere, Amazon, Home Depot, whatever. But here is it. If you, I can't express enough how awesome this knife is. But here it is as a size comparison. And granted, if you do not have this one, I will show you maybe something that you do. So, I mean, I've been fiddling around with this one lately. This is the ZT0562. And they are, I'd say this one here is a little bigger. So, I mean, yeah, that may not also be something that you might have. But here is the large pyrite. Let's see. Let's say that's more in the ballpark of this one here, but it's such a wide blade. That's just what makes it, with it being so thin and wide, it just goes through material like nothing. Also, very highly recommended, by the way. Let's see. Any others? Well, if you happen to have this one here, this is the Vision by Civivi. A little smaller than that one. But going along the lines of maybe something it is a little more like, well, gee, that's, I don't want to get off course. I just want to tell you, this is an absolute value. Great knife. Having a lot of fun with it. Just came in the mail today. It comes with a couple stickers, microfiber cloth, nice little Sencut zip-up pouch, and so forth. But if you like that type of blade, which is just begging to be used, and it's a beautiful satin finish on it, they rate it, or they have it listed at least to a 58 to 60 HRC hardness rating. So, I mean, they put some good work into making this very affordable knife. Here's the excellent lockup on it. And it is on ceramic ball bearings, so yeah, it's drop shutty. But it's not a guillotine where you have to really worry about it. And the nice thing about a flipper, which this does have adequate jimping on, for closing it, you can have that little safety of having it drop right there on your thumb and then give it a nice little shake. Bada bing, bada boom. So there you go. So again, it is lefty friendly if you want to switch that over the side. I recommend maybe getting a decent tool like this. This is the CRKT one. Comes with the extra bits that you can put in there. It's got the magnetic end, free spinning, and so forth. Great tool. These Weehaws are also pretty excellent. You can get these in like a pack or something off Amazon, but you know, if you don't mind it not having the additional option of, you know, not having a hole or a thumb stud, this is so wide of a blade you can use the blade itself just to open it. Can you reverse flick it like that? And not so much, because it does have an excellent detent. It's not really gonna open up from shaking it out, but fires out like no problem. And did I mention how extremely comfortable this thing is? This is a nice one. I am truly digging it. Think you will too if you had your eye on it. Definitely get it. I mean, I can't recommend it enough, and that's pretty much why I'm doing this here. Just giving you my honest review on these things, because I'm not having these knives sent to me or given to me or nothing like that. I'm just edgy blades. I just buy these knives myself because I'm a knife addict. I like to share the knowledge of what I've got in my hand, whether good, bad, or whatever, but this is definitely a great one, and I hope that you like the video. Also, feel free to comment. I mean, I will respond as fast as I can for you there, and subscribing to the channel would be so awesome if you would do that. It is greatly appreciated. I can't thank you enough for watching the videos here and any kind of like input that you want to give. And again, that's pretty much it. This is a winner. Another home run from Sencut. Well done. Hope you digged it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.